It's common knowledge that Xbox is on the back foot, and they've been on the back foot for a long time now. I want to show just some of the times that their own words came back to bite them, and why they just need to stop talking so much. All of my sources are down below, so please leave a like and subscribe before we get into the video. Thank you. Xbox and Phil Spencer are widely known for being very vocal with their community, but let's go over the few times that their public statements were promptly contradicted by their own actions. It's no secret that things change over time, and that's clear with their public statements. In 2019, Aaron Greenberg said, quote, "People should recognize how excited we are with our internal development studios more than doubling. Those teams going forward will be focused on making games for our platforms." He then went on to say, "Thinking about the next game from Obsidian, inXile, or Ninja Theory, all of those studios, just like our existing internal studios, whether it's 343 or Turn 10, they're going to be focused on making those games for our platforms. So we have no plans to expand any of those exclusive first-party titles to any other console." Phil also reiterated this a year later in an IGN interview about setting a better precedent regarding if their games will launch on Switch or not. Earlier this year, we saw 4 first-party titles launch on PlayStation, 2 of which also went to Switch. And now we're hearing reports that they're also considering first-party games like Hellblade 2 to make its way to other consoles. Obviously, they shut down Tango, Arcane Austin, Roundhouse, and Alpha Dog, all of which are under Bethesda. 2 quotes from last year directly contradict this. First being the big one, Aaron Greenberg saying that, quote, "Hi-Fi Rush was a breakout hit for us and our players in all key measurements and expectations. We couldn't be happier with what the team at Tango Gameworks delivered with this surprise release." Plus another one that some people tend to forget about, but Matt Booty also last year said this about Arcane Austin and Redfall. Axios asked Matt if Arcane would stay open despite the game's reception. Matt said, quote, "That is the plan right now. They're hard at work on updates and continued content for Redfall." He said they were planning to allow them to deliver the game they had in mind. Also, more recently, Matt Booty said they wanted smaller games that gives them prestige and awards, and that's exactly what Hi-Fi Rush did. Then we just got word that Arcane Austin were planning to pitch a new immersive sim game, either Dishonored or a Prey sequel. And Tango wanted to make Hi-Fi Rush 2, and both companies wanted to do some hiring to get those projects off the ground. There are other quotes that I could dive into, like Phil saying Game Pass was profitable and sustainable, them planning to release a new first-party game every 3 months, or allowing developers a creative platform to push their aspirations, and even saying having Starfield at 30 frames on console was a creative decision and not a platform issue. They do, however, need to talk about games. Game reveals are always exciting, but it isn't exciting when we see a CGI trailer knowing the game is at least 4 years away. We need to see gameplay of games within 18 months or less of release so we know what to look forward to. Showing Indiana Jones at the top of the year and saying that this is all gameplay and it's coming out this year is exactly what they need to do more of. Special edition consoles that are available to buy. No sweepstakes. Better yet, console wraps. We've had no new console wraps since the Starfield and Camo ones. I hope we get more soon, themed around Hellblade, Avowed, or Indiana Jones. What are your thoughts on all this? Do you play on Xbox? What do they need to improve? On the more positive side, which of the games are you most looking forward to? Fable or Avowed? Maybe Gears 6 or the next Halo? Please let me know in the comments. I'm on Twitter at SilverJS and Instagram at JSSilver. 3s for the E's. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe.